It's 2024 wrap up. Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. It's Rebecca. Today I've got some of my 2024 favorites and we're doing drugstore. And this was hard. I had so many products. I feel in order for time's sake and to not overwhelm you, I had really narrowed this down, which makes me sad because there's more that I want to include. My hair is kind of messy. And yes, look at me. I'm kind of switching up things here. This is just a screen, you guys. It's just a screen. Now I look like a fancy YouTuber. We shall start at the very beginning. It's a very good place to start. I know. When I start going into Sound of Music lyrics, just shout out to Kozak Jewelry. They sent me these. Look at this cute set of earrings and then this beautiful little necklace. Oh my goodness. They are an American, she's an American designer. She's, I believe, in California, and it's all, you know, like sustainable and affordable, and it's just so cute. I love how dainty the designs are. So if that's your thing, then definitely check her out because they're very, very cute. And yes, so there you go. There's that. Let's start. I'm wearing the NYX The Face Glue Primer. I have several drugstore primers I like, but I singled this one out because it's made in Korea and it's very moisturizing. And I think that, yes, putty primers and poreless primers are great, but really we want our makeup to go on, for me anyway, mature skin, dry skin. I want a great prep to hydrate and get the foundation or whatever I'm wearing to stay longer and look wonderful and juicy on my skin, you know? And I really think this is great. It really is. It doesn't get sticky for me. It just doesn't. Why? I don't know, but I do like it a lot. Now, I decided to share my favorite foundations at Wet n Wild Niacinamide. I love this stuff. This stuff is so good. It's really good. 5% niacinamide. It's a serum foundation. It's gorgeous. And then I really like the CoverGirl Clean because it's so basic. You can get it on Amazon. They reformulated it, relaunched it this year. And the CoverGirl Skin, the Essence, the stuff is beautiful. But I love incorporating it with other products too. I have to share, I love this Ulta foundation stick. And a few of you bought it after my recommendation and said how much you loved it. And it's so good. It's so good. It's like as good as the Dior. I think so, yeah. And concealer, for drugstore concealer, tons of concealer this year. And I realized that they were Sephora. They were Sephora purchases in various price ranges, and concealers for the drugstore didn't really ring a bell much to me, but going back through some old videos, I did found this Revlon Flex Wear full cover. And if you want something that wears full coverage, that wears a long time, that does a nice job underneath wherever you might have some crepiness, this could do it. This could be your friend. Let's move on to bronzer. So many bronzers, you guys. So many bronzers. Liquid, bronzing drops, bronzing contour sticks, cream, right? Like what bronze and blush. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Now, I loved these two cream bronzers, Milani, Physicians Formula. This one has a light scent. This one, it's like, it was it was almost powdery going over the skin. It's cream to powder. It's really pretty. I don't think I have the lightest, which I think is kind of funny for me. Why do I not have the lightest shade? Okay, and then this one, I don't think this one came in a lot of shades either. It reminds me a little bit of the Makeup by Mario, and it's a little bit lighter. See how this one, I mean, yeah. I just like it. And I like putting it on and not really worrying about anything else over the top of it. You can blot it if you want to. You can add powder, of course. So I just think it's really pretty. You guys, Maybelline Lifter Bronzer and blush. What the heck? What the heck? I was obsessed with this. Obsessed this summer. I have shade Sundown. No, Shades On. This is, because you can use this however you want. You can use this blush, bronzer. Look at that. It's so pretty. Oh, remember when we were talking about blush blindness this summer? Those were the days. Oh my gosh. Is that a little much? These were so pretty. God, these were so pretty. It's even pretty on my hand. These were not overly crazy pigmented. Like, these didn't scare me like the e.l.f. camo blushes. I did like the e.l.f. camo blushes, but man, those were like so incredibly pigmented. Like, a little goes a long way, and then if you put on too much, you're in trouble, that kind of thing, you know. So yeah, I just love these Maybelline ones because they just were so easy. LA Girl, this pink setting powder, love this pink setting powder, you guys. It's so good. Look at that. Look at that. Good stuff. Good stuff. You can use the puff. You can use brush. You can use the baby Real Techniques. These, love these. Love these for the under eye area. Golly. Everything so good. So, so good. I'm back. That's not weird, changing my hair halfway through a video. It just was bugging me so much. It was so messy. So this is what you get. It's now just, it's kind of cute. You know, it's kind of like little frizz, not frizzy, but kind of yeah. So eyeshadow is tricky. The not drugstore but affordable eyeshadows, the Alter Ego, love those. The Midsummer palette, the Sundown palette, all beautiful. Love it. Now the singles, the Finest Fleck shadows that e.l.f. launched, I'm wearing this one as just sort of a mono shadow shade. And I thought it was incredible. I got that shade. I got this one. So pretty. They're so pretty. And I love the packaging because of this. This was also something I noticed. ColourPop did it with their blushes. This idea of putting the product in these simple clear glass. So here's the shadow, the shades I have from the e.l.f. And I just think they're beautiful. They're a duochrome. They aren't too chunky. I recommend shadow primer so that it, you know, you just don't get any fallout or sort of transfer off your lid. And then the other thing that was just a hit for me were the new shadow sticks from both L'Oreal and CoverGirl. So here is the shadow stick from L'Oreal. I love a shadow crayon. And that one, they both wore beautifully. They launched them kind of at the same time. I love the shade range. I love how it feels, the formula. It stays nicely, it doesn't crease, it doesn't feel sticky. So I really liked those a lot. What is on my eyebrows? This Tattoo Studio. So Brow Express has been a long time favorite of mine from Maybelline. Love it. And this one may just be taking its place. So this, I think it brags 36-hour wear, which I just think is hilarious. But I actually wore it on my flight to London, and I think I wore it for 36 hours and it did just fine. It's a very intense product. You will apply this and you have to be careful because it really deposits a lot of pigment. It really coats the eyebrows. Something that coats the eyebrows and does a really good job without being so, you know, a lot and stark is the NYX, this Thicket. They, this one has kind of a fiber to it. It locks in place, and I actually am wearing this over the top of the Maybelline. Just, I thought I'd try it and it worked. So I like those for brows a lot. And lip liners. Oh my gosh. Lip liners, Maybelline Lifter Liner. Love these. Love these. Love these. They kind of defy the way it's really an innovation because they're kind of in this plastic. I mean, it's wood and you sharpen it, but it's sort of also housed in kind of, no, I guess it's wood. But the formula is like that of the kind you get in like in an automatic pencil, where it is long wear, there's a creamier emollients to it, and I really enjoyed this. And e.l.f. finally created a liner that I love, and they were $2, I think, and it's this one, and I'm wearing it. It's very much, this is called Truth or Bare, and it's very much just like a lip shade. I think people are comparing this to like the Makeup Forever, the Wherever Walnut, and I love those pencils. So if you don't want to spend the money on the Makeup Forever, these latest e.l.f. ones are really great. They really are good. And then at the end here, just in the fall, Revlon came out with these Color Stay multi-liners, and these are intended for the whole face. So they're kind of in a shade range of like, oh, hey, this could be a bronzer, or this could be also a lip liner and an eyeliner. I think they even have a highlight one. I have it somewhere here. I'm very messy. So I really like this formula. It is also got a, it's you sharpen it, but it behaves like an automatic liner would. I think, is this the one called Doer, Dynamic Doer, or is this one's Off-Roading? And it comes with like the little brush, which I actually think this little lip brush, or whatever this little blender brush wants to be, is very cute. So I'm gonna do that. And then, 2025 is going to be the year of everything glass. Gloss. It's very, I think we can still do a matte lip, you know. In fact, I have one to show you that I loved too, even. And I think, so gloss and balms, huge. But that, and so going into 2025, expect to see a lot of that. However, there were some really good matte lipsticks. And the Makeup Revolution, there was this one that they came up with, and I don't know if this was kind of what it reminded me of, the Kim Kardashian lipsticks of like 8 years ago. Yeah. So they're very powdery. I think maybe people can compare them to a Charlotte Tilbury. That's kind of a fun shade because it gives that, you know, when you kind of make the pale center to the lip, And it works really well with that Revlon liner. Say one is called like Brunch. Yes, Brunch Pink Nude. That's the one I really like. And then Wifey Dusky Pink. That I think is very much a Charlotte Tilbury. Yeah, this one has way more like shade depth to it on the back of my hand than on my lips. It looks white on my lips if I don't line. And then this one, before I get to that, this Essence, this Slim Stick. Oh my goodness, these are so good. These are so good. Truly. Sweet Copper. This formula is outstanding. And I can tell you that because I bought the Lisa Eldridge lipstick this year. And these are, no, I don't want to say that to, Lisa. Like, I'm sure she doesn't want her $40 lipstick to be compared to a $4 lipstick. Or maybe she doesn't care. It's okay. But truly, this is a remarkable formula. And it's very matte, but it's also very buttery and velvet, and it doesn't dry, and it lays thin on the lips, just like Lisa's. I like this better than Dior. I like this Essence better than the Dior lipstick I bought with birthday money this summer. Yeah. Loved the Fenty Balm glossy sticks. I'll do a high-end like Sephora purchase recap. Love those. And then Revlon did their glass, these are their glass lip balms, and I think they had them in a black tube, and then they relaunched them in a white tube, and they came up with a whole bunch of shades. This one is Girly Swirly. Wouldn't that be funny if that was nothing like what it was? Let's see here. Huh? It is Girly Swirly. These are moisturizing. These have like medium pigment. What I like about them is they stay on, they deliver, a lot of pigment, and there's no plumping, there's no mint, there's nothing active. It's just gorgeous. Luscious. Yeah, it's beautiful. Let's finish this off with some setting spray for a matte setting spray, or just kind of maybe more basic, maybe just something that's straightforward and doesn't leave a dewy finish. The LA Girl Pro Setting Oil Control Mattifying Setting Spray. You guys shake it. And, even with my dry skin, I did not mind this. And I get pretty oily in the summer. I get very kind of glistening. I love the sprayer on this. Amazing. And not drying, and just kind of does a really nice job of setting the makeup. And then I really liked the Power Grip Dewy Setting Spray from e.l.f. This is like a biphase kind, and it was very much a dupe to the Milk Hydro Grip Setting Spray. I like that one too. This one, it has a really nice mist. You think that this pump, it's just gonna spray out, and they did such a good job on this nozzle. So yeah, I love it. I really love it. So there you go, you guys. I don't know, I think I'll get this up before Christmas, so hopefully, so I can wish you a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, everything you're celebrating, Happy Hanukkah. And yeah, we're just gonna take on 2025 like us beauty queens can do it, right? Right? Thank you for being here with me along for the ride. I really appreciate all 30,000 of you. Thank you so much. Take care. I'll see you next time. Bye.